So the season 2 starts again where we'll see the campers in the ship to the broker where Kenji is sad and Kenji is thinking about all happen things and he said he'll go to another zone. And got this, he was actually out and has escaped and appeared in the control zone where there's a TV and had seen the last fight with Psychomimus Atrociraptor and Carno. All the campers have gotten in trouble again with the captain of this ship, so they gotta go. And escape of them. They were trying to escape of something, but it has exploded here. So we've GT problems with Dinos. Then Banji has noticed a Sycomimus, but it ain't the problem cause we've got a new predator hunting and set and free known as the legend of Majungasaurus that starts attacking. And also he has got a Gallimimes and nobody saw it, so Majunga has killed it, the poor Gallim. Darius saw it all, realizing that Majunga is a cannibal dinosaurus, so they made a plan to get the Majunga again. So where Majungasaurus was running and trying to kill anything and has seen Darius and will go to the cage. So then captains were mad of this OS. They'd had problems with campers, so they needed to escape of the SIP, and Ben sees Brooklyn alive in his phone. What? So we are in the next episode where so we have come to Africa, being Senegal, where we know two girls and Stegosaurus that the campers have seen the Stegosa, so Dyrus and Kenji are feeding those Dino, and we'll go the town city, while we're in jungle seeing that Stegosaurus are living in Africa, amazing. So the rest were with Zanya, and her mom. They've got a Galimus called Gaba, so then she explained they use Stego to avoid predator that live here. Meanwhile they were having the lunch. Ben ain't there, so Kanji and Darius see Zanya, so and a Sycomimus has arrived to the zone. DSO will have problems with carnivores again. This Sycomimsa looks so pretty and amazing, having a yellow color, seems to be a snake. So Stegosaurus started being worried. Now there's another Stegosaurus. So 3-1 Sucho Owoa. So the Oregon Sycomimus has come to the zone where Darius and Kanji are there with Gallimimus Gaba, and Zanya. So Sukumi is smelling something near and thinks it's food. Has used some rock to it, and we're escaping of it now. The rest of the group have come and used the Stegosaurus to make a fight where Sycomimus will have to face with the three Stegosaurus, so the Sukumi has got to escape.
So we gotta go in this episode after Brooklyn. In that case, it's about like how Brooklyn was before her death. So Brooklyn, it was actually with having a relation with Ben. She was fine. She was okay. She was with her normal hair. Then she was what? Then she had seen Dan Con. After that, she was with Darius. Darius, in that case, he was in love with her. Then after that, Brooklyn was trying to investigate who is the broker, and it happens when actually the broker had sent the Allosaurs and also the Atrociraptors. So there was actually a fight between them. And finally, was like Brooklyn was actually alive, but she had lost her arm. So then after that, Brooklyn had woke up and also with Ronnie, a friend of Darius. Then in the next episode, we've seen how people is trying to set in free the dinosaurs, for example, in that case, being, for example, Anaceratops, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, what else? So then Brooklyn has joined or has in another group that in that case is something like setting in free dinosaurs that they are just living in cage for this in that case. Then we gotta go to Africa where also living the campers are having just the fun with Sanya and her mom. But then something happened with Heba. So then Brooklyn have has taken the decide to go to another zone and actually leave the group. So the campers have taken the decide to go to another zone in Africa. And actually they will need the help of Sanya because she's from there and she knows all the place and she knows the rivers. And that's why they will make like a journey trip in the river looking for eggs of the Bam, Jeva, and more dinosaurs. Then in the next episode, we've seen Brooklyn in Dubai, being in a penthouse, looking for the broker. And that person was actually a woman that everybody knew it. And this is Soyona Santos. Soyona Santos is actually like the leader of black market in Malta. So that's why she's been the broker, and she has the got the idea to kill Brooklyn and the campers. Wow. Having the four Atrociraptor being Red. In that case, Red used the system about laser, not about something like the Hunter has. In that case, Sonia Santos was painting a picture with Brooklyn and also Red. Then she had escaped of this penthouse, and Red was with her. Red was trying to kill her. I think so. So then after that, Brooklyn has called Ben with a phone, and Ben was starting being so nervous because actually he knows more things about the rest of his friends. Now the next episode, there was actually a chaos with an animal, being in that case a hippopotamus.
Then Brockhilm was deleting some evidences and will phone Ben, so she is so sad she missed them. She's gonna be a new person, a villain to us and Darius. Then Ben was thinking about the truth, and the campers with Zanya have found a house where they need some boats, looking also for some foos. No predator here. Great. Ben is worried Sammy has seen something rowing, so got problems again. Ben can't tell us all the things happened until there's more chaos where Pteranodon is running of the massive dino. Similar to the Spino the berry, so it's another Suchomimus, and also the hippo, so they've got two problems being to the Sucho, so who wins between those animals? Then the camper have escaped, but the Sucho hits Yasmin and Noo.
So then Brooklyn is back again, and right now she's using the thing that calls Red to kill and attack something. But she knows that Brooklyn, in special, wants to make something like a group with Soyona Santos. So she wants to work with her. Soyona Santos says, okay, thinking about it. So then after that, the campers are reunited again in the room, but the problem is that Darius and Kenji ain't seen Jasmina. So Jasmina is actually still there where the Suchomimus was fighting with the hippopotamus.
So the Suchomimus is hurt, so he wants to take a nap. Yaz is there. Yaz has escaped swimming. The Sammy is making plans to rescue her girlfriend, so the campers will be there too. Sammy is so worried how could they do this to her, then the Suchomimus can actually swim and trying to chase Yaz.
So Jazz is looking a safe place to be in safe with the Suchomimus, and actually she had it. She got it. But the problem there's a lion, but about a lion we've got another predator and it's not about Suchomimus. No. So then after that, Sammy has him Jazz and
O2 dinos are fighting, so Majunga will take more time. Ain't got no herd of a hippo, so they are gone. No Sucho, we love you.
So well after the chaos with the Suchomimus, the campers have seen a pulque with Monolophosaurus. They are back again. Can't believe so monos are hungry, and will do everything to get prey. Then campers have entered to labs, and where Atrociraptor Red is there trying to kill the captain, and Red actually did it. So Red has smelled something as Dyrus and Sammy, so Soyona called Red, and Soyona sends a Baryonyx, but it's blind so Barry can hear. Galamimi's Gaba Zany is protecting, then Dyrus did it to get alive. And they are in safe with Baryonyx that ain't been able to kill and hunt Gallimimus Gaba, so Ben has been in another zone where Ben has been texting with Brookiln all time and got the location of Brook being here with Soyona Santos, Red, and Baryonyx blind were. So then there was our union where Kenji has seen it. Brook still's alive and has lost her arm, and Ben knew it. So what will it be? Kenji is gonna tell his friends about the truth with Brooklyn, so Ben is a backstabber. Oh well, we are few moment previous where Soyona knows the captain and the scientist, so they were talking about the chaos with the campers. So Soyona is mad, but Brookiln has got something good with Darius, Ben, Kenji, Sammy and Yaz, and decided to save them of Baryonyx being so complicated cause got one hand. So Soyona is coming to her with the scientist that has fallen. Brook saves Soyona Santos, and the Popperman is gonna have a chase scene with the Baryonyx blind, so the Brookiln will go the same place where Ben was there. And we'll see him having a discussion about everything after her death. So Kenji is really mad and had an explanation about this with Ben. Then the campers will realize about this thing connected with Brookiln. She ain't dead yet, so Darius is in love with her. So Soyona has sent Red to the man, and they are gone with Brooklyn. Red is doing something and trying to communicate and send orders to Baryonyx blind using the sounds of Atrociraptor Red. So then the man Valio Vega, Baryonyx and Red are a team. So got more power than ever, and Soino will send the Baryonyx to the campers again, and Red is also there, but we've seen HWO Gaba is stronger using legs to the Atrociraptor Red. So the first we saw this Gallimimus, so Red has escaped of the zone with Soyona Santos, so then they gotta go out the zone. Brook was using an arm to the berry, and Gaba is escaping with Zanya ND the rest, so the someone has helped Dyrus and his friends to be an airport. Soyona also works with Byasin, so interesting to her. She's about to take the plane, but they are there. But Brooklyn just gave the egg of Bumpy to Kenji, and then she says she ain't the same person, so it ends with this thing. Brooklyn will be in Malta or Byasin, so